Want to avoid foreclosures, even in the next impending recession? This video is a very important one to catch. All right, guys, welcome back to the VIP Financial Ed channel. We talk all things banking and borrowing, specifically related to credit perfection, capital acquisition, and cash flow maximization. And when you do those things, you have absolute freedom with your time and your mobility. I have a really important conversation to have with you today. I want to talk about avoiding mistakes, specifically one of the biggest mistakes that people can make in real estate. This is what costs us short sales and foreclosures. So a couple of things I wanted to talk with you about. First of all, we spent our weekend in West Cliff, Colorado. I've never been there before, absolutely gorgeous place. And one of my coaching members named Andy purchased a beautiful property in West Cliff as an investment at the foreclosure auction 2 years ago. First of all, it looks like he got a great deal because he purchased the property for $350,000. It's arguably worth $750,000 to $800,000 today. Wow. Talk about an amazing equity position. Not to mention, this property would probably rent well above what he has to pay for a mortgage on it through Airbnb. And all of the previous owner's belongings are still on the property. I'm talking about everything from clothing to a Ford Explorer in the garage to 4 brand new quads to easily $12,000 worth of paintball equipment and every knick-knack, paddywhack you could imagine stuffed full in this hoarder's home. And I'm talking $5,000 rugs and so forth. Why in the world are you out spending money on things that do not produce a return on that investment? If it does not enhance your well-being, if it doesn't make you healthier physically, if it doesn't make you stronger spiritually, if it doesn't make you wealthier financially, if you can't afford it, why are you going out and spending money when you're not even making your mortgage payment? If you want to avoid foreclosure, buy for ROI, not speculated appreciation returns on investment. I'm talking about actual monthly returns on investment. Don't be afraid to spend money where it earns you a return. Do not spend money on bullshit. If this family had prevented their impulsive buying habits, they never would have lost this beautiful home in the mountains of West Cliff. Now, mistakes are a part of success. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a part of it. But mistakes don't have to be yours. You can surround yourself with people who've already made the mistakes for you. Very important piece to success. Here's my litmus test. Will this decision have a potentially long-lasting impact on me, either positively or negatively? If the answer is yes, I'm surrounding myself with other sets of qualified eyes that can offer me their qualified perspective and will likely show me something that I probably didn't consider for myself. Why? Because I'm emotionally involved. It's impossible for you to not be emotionally involved with your well-being, with your overall wellness. So make sure that that's a question that you can train your muscle memory to answer. And if the answer is yes, don't go out there and try and be a rogue. Don't try to be Mr. DIY or Mrs. DIYer. It doesn't make sense for you to take on the responsibility of having to get everything right. If you think for 1 second that you can accomplish the best level of your potential on your own as quickly as possible for the least amount of money as possible, you are sorely mistaken. That is one of the most ignorant and arrogant attitudes that I personally have ever had, and it cost me a small fortune. So what we're here to do today is to help create some of your financial independence. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. This channel is going to help you fast track your financial goals. We want you to have total freedom of choice when it comes to your money. Until then, make it a great day and take care.